The installation of the future is taking shape at Tyndall Air Force Base, Florida, and new technology is leading the way. From digital connections to robot dogs, fiber optic paint, drones in a box, and more. The Air Force Civil Engineer Center's Tyndall Rebuild Program Management Office is making innovation a mission-critical element of the rebuild.
When you talk about innovation, there's really not a direct roadmap to get there. It really is a journey. It's really a whole host of things, some of which are technologies that you could purchase and then deploy at the base. So there's really a whole spectrum of things that we've done here at Tyndall that are going to make this the installation of the future.
The Installation Resilience Operations Center, or IROC, functions as the digital nervous system for Tyndall. IROC connects and fuses data from a multitude of sensors and systems to optimize routine facility maintenance and enhance situational awareness and rapid decision-making for emergency responders. Digital Twin and HoloLab. The Digital Twin is a full-scale digital representation of the Air Force Base twinned to real-world inventory and systems. The HoloLab is the place where the digital twin is physically located, a place where airmen can interact with the model using virtual reality goggles or computer screens. Operators have the ability to view assets and infrastructure, run scenarios like simulating extreme weather or active shooter exercises, and explore the best use scenarios of facilities. Another futuristic technology found at Tyndall is the quadrupedal unmanned ground vehicle, or robot dog. These robot dogs can provide persistent security from all directions, boasting 360-degree sensors and 24-hour video coverage. Autonomous lawnmowers are robot lawnmowers that will cut grass to a specific standard or height in various environmental conditions any time of day or night.
We affectionately call one of them Travis, the Tyndall Rebuild Autonomous Vegetation Improvement System. It's a force multiplier for us for sure, because it's not bound by light as well, like when you're cutting your grass at home. So it uses a LiDAR sensor, it uses GPS, and uses cameras, so you can work it 24/7 if you really wanted to.
Digital Force Tech detects and tracks numerous perimeter threats and provides persistent, wide-area video surveillance. This system enhances security forces' situational awareness, including as contractors are on base during the $4.9 billion rebuild.
These cameras will be providing a direct visual assessment of almost all of these contractor areas, giving us the ability to have eyes on any sort of situation or scenario that might unfold. That way we have an idea of what's going on before we actually have to put a security response force out there.
Zero Eyes is a weapons detection system that integrates Tyndall's existing security cameras to quickly identify possible active shooter situations before shots are fired. The artificial intelligence software can identify weapons such as shotguns, rifles, and other weapon models. It's also able to distinguish friend from foe through its weapons profile database. The Mobile Vehicle and Cargo Inspection System offers high-powered X-ray imaging that discriminates between organic and inorganic materials in order to identify multiple types of contraband. NecoPave is an asphalt crack sealing system that uses a robotic maintenance vehicle asphalt crack sealing robot. It uses lasers to identify pavement cracks, blows debris from the cracks, and applies sealers to the cracks. It can be used on airfields, roadways, and sidewalks. It's safer, more efficient, and more accurate than manual labor and uses less material and a smaller crew. FiberTrax is painted on fiber optic line for paved surfaces.
So just from a comms perspective, that's really great because you don't have to then cut up this pavement and then trench down and then bury the line and get all the permits and worry about, other lines that may be underneath the pavement that you could potentially cut as you do that. In addition, this technology is sensitive enough to allow you to know that somebody's walking across it, or a car is driving across it, or a dog is walking across it. It can differentiate in the size of the thing that's coming across it, as well as exactly where along the line that particular intruder is coming. You could actually deploy this system and you can get a pretty good idea when your perimeter is being breached.
Easy Aerial is a tethered drone system that is a portable drone in a box that can be used to meet any security, mapping, or inspection need. Gray Gecko is a handheld inspection tool used for aircraft corrosion evaluation. It produces clear and easily understandable pictures of damaged areas that can be immediately shared with leadership, maintainers, investigators, and aircraft manufacturers.
If you think about the installation of the future, it's an attitude as much as it is a process. And you really have to have the mindset of the thing that you currently have just simply isn't good enough anymore. And so you have to be thinking about how do you improve that.
For the Air Force Installation and Mission Support Center, I'm Brian Goddin.